Sunderland are going to win the league. Here we go, back again with another video, and I'm delighted to say it's the first preview of a new season. Yes, it's the preview of Sunderland versus Bristol Rovers. Bristol Rovers, we welcome Bristol Rovers to the Stadium of Light. Unfortunately, we can't welcome their fantastic fans to the Stadium of Light. And yes, on Thursday night on SAFC Fan TV, we have one Rovers Vlogs on the show to talk about Bristol Rovers. He knows more about Bristol Rovers than I do, obviously. So, it'll be interesting to see what he says about his current squad. I heard some good things about Bristol Rovers coming out of the camp, saying that they're in a better position than last season. Last season, did they finish about 14th place? And I predicted they're going to finish about, I think it was about 11th this season or 12th. So they will slightly do better, but will they? So yes, Bristol Rovers, they play at the Memorial Stadium, shall we say. And they were founded back in 1883 on the 3rd of August, so they're 137 years young. Now, One Rovers Vlogs is going to tell us a little bit about the people that Bristol Rovers have brought in, the new signings. We all know about Jack Baldwin. Yes, Jack Baldwin was decent at Sunderland, went through a bad phase and went on loan to Salford last season, and I wish Jack Baldwin all the best, him and his family at Bristol. They've brought in Pablo Martinez from West Bromwich Albion, the under-23 squad I think is going to be in, but seems like a decent signing. And also Sam Nicholson from Colorado. Yes, Colorado, it's a wonderful place, Colorado, up in the Rocky Mountains. I've been there myself. And also Josh Grant for the under-23s from Chelsea, but they've let one massive player go this season, and they had no choice. They couldn't hang on to him at Bristol. He's gone to Peterborough. Clark Harris, the 26-year-old goal-scoring machine from Bristol Rovers, has gone to Peterborough. So their squad up front for me is depleted. I don't know who the main striker is now. Does anybody out there can tell me who the main striker is? Who's going to be the main man? Who's going to try and put the ball in the back of the Sunderland's net? Now, Bristol Rovers pre-season, they've drawn against Newport, I think. They've beaten Cheltenham 2-0, but last week against Ipswich in the Carabao Cup, they got absolutely stuffed 3-0 now. I don't know what kind of performance they put in, but they got well and truly beat 3-0. They had a formation of 3-4-3, I think they did, and young Ben Gardner, yes, Ben Gardner is the manager, 48-year-old. 40-year-old, not 48-year-old. I'm sorry, Ben, you're only 40. And you do look 40, you don't look 48. Sorry about that. But 1 point over. He was being mentored by Julio Iglesias, by José Mourinho. Yes, he was mentored by José Mourinho once upon a time. I think it was back in 2014, not Julio Iglesias. Otherwise, he'd be a good singer though, Ben Gardner. How good are you a singer, Ben Gardner? Are you a good singer? Are you going to be singing I'm glad all over, yes I am? Or are you just going to be singing something like tears on my pillows, pain in my heart caused by you? So hopefully, yes, Bristol Rovers will be beaten at the weekend, but I do wish them all the best in their current new season coming up. They've been in League One for 5 years now, so they've done really well. The Pirates, yes, the Pirates. The Pirates have been in League One for 5 years, so absolutely fantastic for Bristol Rovers. And it's one of my favourite kits. I do like the blue and white kit. Very good kit indeed. Let's move on now to Sunderland. Sunderland and Phil Parkinson. Now, I ain't the biggest Phil Parkinson fan, and I have me doubts, I really do, whether he's the man for the job. But I want Phil Parkinson to prove me wrong and prove me that he is the man for the job and get us promoted by winning the league this season. Make me eat humble pie, Phil. Yes, stuff that humble pie right down my throat. As long as I don't choke, it's okay. But yes, I hope Phil Parkinson proves me wrong. But I've got a little lingering doubt in the back of my mind about Phil Parkinson. There's something there. I don't know what it is. I just can't wrap my brain around it. There's something about Phil Parkinson. I just don't know. We're either going to, like I said before, it's going to be like between the devil and the deep blue sea. My heart says we're going to win the league. But my head says Phil Parkinson isn't the man. But as he's the manager of Sunderland, he will always have my 100% backing. I will never ever boo a Sunderland manager. I will never ever boo a Sunderland player when they're playing on the pitch. I will have my opinion on my little vlogs, which Phil won't even watch. Doesn't really matter. It's just my opinion anyway. I do wish Phil Parkinson all the best in the season. Like I said, I get 100% backing for me, and I hope the whole team does really well this season and we can win the league. My heart says we're going to win the league, but my head says I have doubts, you know. But at the weekend against Hull, we played really well. Some good football. You know, we did everything but put the ball in the back of the net. And Will Grigg, apart from that penalty, looked really good. He looks really up for this season. But we need to find a way of giving him some assists, giving him that ammunition to score the goals. Because if we give the ammunition to Will Grigg, believe me, he will score the best part of 20 goals. Now I think we all know the team Phil Parkinson will start this weekend. It's going to be Denver Hume, left wing back, Luke O'Nien, right wing back. We're going to have Bailey Wright in the centre of the centre backs. We're going to have probably Tom Flanagan will probably start at the left-hand side of the centre-backs, and on the right-hand side with Jordan Willis. Now, in the centre of midfield, centre-mids, we're going to have the captain, which is Max Power. Wouldn't be my choice of captain, but I wish Max Power all the best. I hope you have a successful captaincy and captain Sunderland to win the league this season. And also, there's no reason why we have to drop Dobson. Dobson played a good match against Hull, so let's keep Dobson there for this moment in time. Then, we're going to have he's probably going to start Chris Maguire. He's probably going to start O'Brien and Will Grigg. It's going to be probably the same team as he started against Hull. He probably just wanted to get them fit for that. It wasn't my idea. I like to say the young lad, come on, Dan Neil, for 20 minutes, 30 minutes. But we all know he's going to be starting tomorrow night against Aston Villa, where it's daylight robbery, Stuart Donald. Daylight robbery. How can you charge £10 for a live stream to watch Sunderland play in a Mickey Mouse Cup against the under-23s Aston Villa? It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. It's no more worth than £5. Should be £5 the same as it was for the friendlies. £10 for these cup matches. Stuart Donald, you're absolutely taking the water, man. It's ridiculous, Stuart. £10. This, tomorrow night, if I get back in time, because they've moved it forward to 7 p.m. kickoff now. It's a 7 early p.m. kickoff. So whether I get in time to watch this, if I am in the house in time, I will do a live stream just for this one and only match, just to see how the youngsters play. Then after that, I'm absolutely boycotting this competition for live streams while it's at £10, especially in a group stage. I can understand a little bit further down the line when you get to say maybe it's the quarter-finals, semi-finals, then you pay your £10. But for the live stream, for the league, come on, man, Stuart, £10. Then you're going to pay more money at the weekend. You paid money for the whole match, £10. £10 for the Villa match, and then some more money at the weekend for the Bristol Rovers match. We're not made of money, Stuart. Now, we welcome Danny Graham to Sunderland. Yes, Danny Graham's joined Sunderland AFC. Sunderland AFC, not Sunderland AFC, yes. Danny Graham, the 35-year-old, has joined, and I do wish Danny Graham all the best. You know, at the end of the day, he's got a good goal-scoring record for Blackburn, whether he fits in to Phil Parkinson's, system. But we need to have more competition for the strikers, because we've got Will Grigg, we've got Charlie White, Danny Graham, also we've got Aidan O'Brien. We need to have the competition there. And there also could be another young lad coming from Stereotuto? Argentinian side? Stereotuto, is that right? Stereotuto, I'm not sure. But anyway, Bassinage, 21-year-old, £500,000. We've put a bid in for this young lad. This young lad could be absolutely fantastic in the future. He's one for the future. Now, the Argentinian lad's never been out of Argentina. Never been out of Argentina. So, will he adapt to the northeast of England straight away, or will he take time to bed in? Whatever it is, I think this could be a wonderful purchase if we can get this young lad, Bassinage, from Stereotuta. Well, anyway, that's the club he plays for. But again, I wish him all the best. But for Danny Graham, we don't know, dropping down from the Championship to League One could be the making for his final season. This could be his twilight season. Can he go in the bank? Can he score a load of goals? He won't be starting for a few matches. But we need a bit of backup to put pressure on those who Phil Patterson's going to start to make sure they score goals, because you know someone, Danny Graham, will be taking their place. Or they might even play Danny Graham at one point. They might play a couple of strikers together up front. Now this weekend I could be possibly doing the live stream for the Bristol Rovers match. It's either a live stream, or if I go out for a few drinks, it's going to be a vlog type video with some of the lads like Wincy and possibly Jonas and one of the two. Or it could just be a live stream with me. I haven't decided yet. I haven't gotten together and decided with some of the lads what we're going to be doing. But it could be a live stream like last weekend, just to start off the season with. Or I could be going out and about, maybe it's here and there and everywhere, doing a bit of a vlog. But we're going to start a new table this season. Yes, it's the predictions table. So you out there, tell me what the score's going to be. Sunderland versus Bristol Rovers. I'm going for a nice, juicy 3-0 home victory to get the ball rolling. Yes, a good victory this week. We're going to be a lot fitter, a lot stronger than last week. And last weekend we should have been 3 up by half time. Probably should have won it 5-0, but we didn't. So let's hope we have the goals. Let's hope the referee and linesmen are actually better this weekend, because last weekend they were awful. Last weekend they still thought they were in a friendly. Yes, we're going to have that prediction table. So have you got the sports noggin? Do you know what it takes? Have you got the Twilight Zone to pick out the correct scores? I'm going for 3-0 Sunderland. There we have it. You've heard it first. 3-0 Sunderland. I think Bristol Rovers will have a good season, finish 11th, but I think they'll start off I don't think they'll start off poorly. They'll start off really poor, because we'll beat them 3-0 this weekend. But good luck, Bristol Rovers. I wish you all the best. And if one day we're allowed to travel around the country and see our football team play, take care. And last but not least, there's been a little bit of naughty noise out there on social media about the takeover. There's been an announcement. What happened? Was there an announcement to have an announcement that there possibly could be a takeover in a week's time? Have I heard this wrong? Is it going to be Satori and Furman and another businessman take over at Sunderland? They're going to be buying Sunderland, a group collective. Furman's part of that American batch of investors, isn't he? He's one of those who already invested 10 million. So that's why exclusivity period, yes, exclusivity period has been on the table, because Furman was already involved with Sunderland. Satori's already involved with Sunderland. But who's this businessman? Who could it be? Nobody knows. I'm going to suggest it could be, I haven't got a clue. I don't know. But let's hope that actually, when Satori does take over and Furman does take over, we get Stuart Donald's fingers out of the pie and just chuck them away, because we don't need his fingers in the pie at Sunderland. We want rid of Stuart Donald 100%. But I've got this, like I said, I've always said this, man. I've got this little niggling feeling at the back of my head here. I don't know what it is, but I'm thinking Stuart Donald's here for good. He's going to be staying here. He's going to have his finger in a pie, or finger up somebody's, I was going to say bum hole, but that's a bit ridiculous. That's more like the Rick Mail type comedy, innit? Rick Mail type comedy from Bottom and from The Young Ones. God rest his soul. Absolute legend of a comedian, Rick Mail. Yes, he was. Absolutely fantastic. But yes, Stuart Donald's fingers are going to be in there somewhere. I'm sure they're going to be. But let's hope that once Satori completely chops his fingers off and gets rid of the whole lot. I don't mean really chop his fingers. Don't really chop his fingers. I know some of these South American countries have some dodgy mafias and that, but yeah, just leave Stu Donald's fingers on Satori. Just remove them from the pie and just push them gently back down to Oxford and get rid of them completely. Yes, so hopefully this time next week we'll have Satori, Furman and a big businessman all involved in Sunderland, and they can start taking Sunderland forward and further forward we go, and invest in that academy. Right, if you enjoyed the video, please subscribe to the channel and then pop over to SFC Fan TV, where you'll see a review of last season, the full season, 4 parts. Editing is absolutely quality editing from a young lad called Conrad, who was on SFC. live stream last Thursday. Top bloke. Right, again, please subscribe to that channel as well. I've offered on enough now. I promise there's no vodka in there. There's nothing in there, just water. It's just water. I don't drink during the week. But yeah, it's just water till the weekend. Right, again, thanks for watching this video and take care of yourself. And at the end of this video, I'm going to put up a list of all of last season's table of basically who was in the table. Now, we're going to continue this season where last season left off because of I'm not falling for the EFL's type of end of season PPE or PPI or points per game. That was a PPG, points per game system. I'm going to continue with this season with the people who are on there. But if some of the people on there haven't put a prediction on in the first 10 matches, so there's a stipulation, if the people on there haven't put a prediction on in the first 10 matches of this season, you lose your points. There you go, unlucky. But the person who's top of that table, I might give a prize anyway if there's only one individual person. I might do that on a later date. So if you join top of that table, I might work it out somewhere that you go head to head for one off to win a little prize, but then the rest of them can go ahead to this season's table. Yes, we'll do that at some point. Right, so that's going to be the end of this video. This is a long video today. It's the first game of the season. Get in. I'm over the moon. I can't wait for us to win this league. See you later. There we go, top of this league table. It's Rory Coupland and Robert Edwards, both on 60 points. Oh, and also, it's Bobby Cowley. It's Bobby Cowley on 60 points, Rory Coupland on 60 points, Robert Edwards on 60 points. If you're watching this video, whoever is the first person out of those three to get a correct score will win the Mad Mistake t-shirt. There you go. Considering you three were top of last season. So the first person to get the correct score in the current season coming up gets the t-shirt. And then the rest of the people are going to be added on. We'll figure that one out as we go along. Right, see you later. Take care. Again, take care. Yet again, enjoy your week.
On your marks, get set, go! Here's the leaderboard in top places. Rory Coupland with 60 points, Robert Edwards with 60 points. Spook Duke 40, The Mad Mistake 40, Tabby Mappen 50, George Johnson 30, Angelic Skin 30, Jacob Abiard 30, Charlie Johnson 40, Alex Beatty 30, Dave The Rave 35, Peter Manley 20, Jordan Smith 20, and in the front with another two is Bobby Cowley on 60, DJ Samuel 30, W Moses 20, Rob Alexandra 20, Andrea Basiliou 20, Jeremy SC 20, Matt McCullough 20, Ian Wilson 10. Jonathan Mariner, 20, Lee Clark, 20, Arsene Wenger, 20, Carl Brown, 20, Jonathan Stringer, 30, Mike Fish, 20, Tom Watson, 30, Sports Fans, 20, Anna Heaven, 20, Eddie Phillips, 20, Jim Jams, 10, TNSFC, 20, Tom Devlin, 10, Jonathan Flower, 10, Luke Smith, 10, Bradley Young, 30, Darren Freehan, 10, Lee T, 10, Tom SFC, Tom SAFC, or SAFC, Tom, 10, Pompey Players, 10, John Simpson, 10, Liam Foster, 20. Gaming Night, Dark Knight, Gaming 10, Oliver Cook, 10, Liam W, 10, Riley Thompson 10, Chaotic 10, Georgie Fen 10, Lynchy and Maddie 10, Ninjas Hyper 10, Jack's Games 10, Your Mum's got 10, Kia Andalia's that 10, It's Spooky Wolf 10, Hard Dog YT 10, Faze Spider-Man PFC 10, Panda Inc 10, Jack Proctor 10, Anonymous LOL 10, Carl Duffy 10, Glenn Jones 10, Sun Until I Die 20, Frank Osborne from the Osbornes 10. Oh, what's 4433 10, Tim Cook, well done 50, Jack Pompey 10, Artist Vacker 10, Chris Jones 10, Boxer Fan 91, 20, David Eyre 10, Alex Elliott 10, Sean Bangs 10, Sean Bangs 10. Oh god, Davy Jones is Locker 10, I'm a Player 10, Icky Marwin 10, 20, Chris Hearn, Paul Kelly 10, Castile 10, Leo Alberson 10, Lennon Keegan 10, Mike Guy 10, Fed Lad 10, Dan Finch 10, Glenn Mishan 10, Jack Colback 10, Philip Emerson 30, well done Philip. Oh, Zach Jokita, 10. Sunderland Road to the Prem, here we go, 10. Clayton Lumsden 10, Josh Taylor 10, William Tucker 10, Liam Carr 10, Pixel Rich 10, Jonathan Mariner 10, Daniel Moore 10, Luke Smith 10, Owen Sarah 10, The Sunderland Lads Podcast 10, Conor Reid 10, Paul Neo 10, Jim Hicksook 10. And then last but spotted a discrepancy. Jonathan Mariner has 20 points on there, but also Jonathan Mariner has 10 points on there. So what we'll do Jonathan Marin has 30 points. Well done, Jonathan.
There you go, that's better. Sorry, Jonathan, but I've corrected it.